Pattaya Expats Club today, our main speaker was Graham Meredith, and he's actually a school headmaster here in Thailand, in Pattaya. And his talk was very wide-ranging, but let's start with your own school, where you're the head teacher. Can you tell us where it is and what the curriculum is? Because you have a joint primary and secondary school in one campus.
Yeah, we used to be called a bilingual school, but of course now it's all gone over to EP. And at our school, we have primary and senior. You're absolutely right. We also have kindergarten, which is like a nursery, if you like, from the Western perspective. At the moment, we go up to what's called Mattium 3, but next year we're going to start Mattium 4, and then as it progresses, go all the way through to Mattium 6, which is the university entry requirement for Thailand.
Where's your school located?
We just off the Sukhumvit Road, sort of, if you like, exactly opposite Homeworks. Homeworks Big C there, and down Sawyer 81. It's quite a large school down a small soy.
It was interesting what you were saying in the talk today about the international dimension to education. That you were an examiner for the International GCSE, and you also talked about the IB program, the International Baccalaureate program. Could you tell us something about those options?
Yeah, I still am an examiner. I don't examine as often as I used to do papers because it's just too much work. But the IGCSE is a British qualification. It's the British arm of a GCSE, which is an English requirement for entry into college, which is a forerunner to going to university. The IB started many years ago, which was like an alternative to IGCSE. IGCSE is subject specific. It's English language, it's English literature, it's like this, whereas an IB is a more general thing, and several schools offer it in Thailand, but only international schools presently offer it, so it's an expensive option.
I think the questions, you had a lot of questions from our audience, but they were really focusing on expats' concerns about where they might send their children to school to get a good rounded education, but here, but also to lead on to being able to get higher qualifications. So can you talk about the entrance requirements for university?
Yeah, in Thailand, the Thai legal requirement is what's called a Mattium 6, a Mattium Hoke, but you can also gain entry with 5 IGCSE passes, which you can obtain those at any international school, and also this new breed of EP or bilingual school. That's an entry requirement for Thai universities, and the quality of the grade, obviously, is determined by the quality of the university you can go to. If you want to study internationally, well, then the IGCSE is like a precursor to it's the old O-level in English, if you like. It's the old precursor to the A-level. You do the O-level, then the A-level, then university.
Some parents really spend quite a lot of money to educate their children, so could you just discuss a little bit about the varying quality between, say, the government schools and these private schools?
Yeah, it's like the old adage, you pay for what you get, I suppose. The private bilingual schools, the EP schools, their fees are around 100 and something per annum, whereas the international schools are somewhere in the region of 500,000, 400,000 to 500,000 per annum. So the difference is enormous.
500,000 baht a year
for senior fees at the large international schools. Yes,
that's amazing.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. It certainly is. So just talking about Thai education, there were some responses about the religious side, because you could get a kid, for instance, going to what would be a Catholic school perhaps, and then perhaps losing touch with his own culture of not growing up as a Buddhist, and then finding a bit later in life doesn't integrate into society very well. So I mean, how is that handled in Thai schools generally? Because I understand it's only on the religious worship side, it's only Buddhist. They don't get any Christian or Muslim form of worship allowed at all.
No, well, they don't do any as such. In the morning we have a Buddhist prayer, which is after paying respect to the king. But we don't actually teach religion at the schools. They teach Thai culture, which obviously incorporates Buddhism. If you want a Catholic, there are many Catholic schools in Thailand. There's a school called Merriwit in Pattaya, which offers a Catholic ethos, if you like. And there are many Muslim schools, of course, cropping up around, and you can see them around the Siam Country Club area.
Thanks for coming into the Expats Club. I think you're an enlightened and benevolent head teacher if ever I saw one. Thank you, Graham.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. Thank you.
One of our guests today at the Pattaya Expats Club was Lauren Davidson. She's the very lovely voice of the PEC on the radio and on the TV. And we've just managed to make a really nice TV advert for the upcoming Club Life Members Party, which is going to be on the Wednesday, the 16th of September. And thank you very much, Lauren, for your part in this. You did a fabulous party script and a really good voiceover. You've got quite a talent there.
Well, thank you very much. My pleasure. My pleasure. And this is a pool party, right?
Yep, right beside the pool. We want people to come with a tropical outfit. Very nice. The bananas and the pineapple.
Wear your bananas, yes, please.
We've got some gorgeous, spectacular samba dancers from Brazil. They'll be dancing around the poolside. Bottle of French perfume for everybody, free. You know, and we've just added also something new to the entertainment. The lovely Filipina singing star who's at the Blues Factory called
Kun Mary. Yeah.
Mary Lou. Yeah, she'll be there as well. So it's going to be quite a good event. And thank you for your part in it. You know, are you going to come?
We're all going to jump in the pool. It's on the program. Bring your bathing suit.
You mean you're going to get Ron? Her husband is called Ron. You're going to get Ron to jump in the pool with his cowboy hat on, huh?
I'll push him in. Yeah, I want him in there.
Okay, we have a few tickets left, because if you're a club member, you get in just by showing your life member card. But if you're not a life member of the Pattaya Expats Club, but you'd like to come to our big poolside party on the 16th of September, get down to the Pattaya Expats Club and buy one of the few guest tickets. They're 350 baht each, and see you there on the night.